Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to this bright and beautiful winter day. I gotta say, thank you for sticking around for these harebrained ideas. I think today definitely qualifies for one of those. I am, as some of you may be aware, continuing to try and grow kale, even though there's all this white stuff around, because, you know, Canada, wintertime, yada yada yada. I thought today we would try 3 painfully cheap and easy mini cold frames to see if they do any good for my kale or not, because it's still growing. It just needs some heat and some light, you know, so it can grow well. Anyway, let's get started. Now, first off, I've got to kind of uncover the bits of garden that I'm going to use for this. But one of the best things about early winter Manitoba snow, from what I'm seeing, is how light it is. And I can gently just move it with the rake, no problem. So I'll get these plants uncovered. We'll carry on. So for our cheap and easy instant cold frame on the sage, we're going to use a tomato planter. Because let's face it, I don't exactly have tomatoes growing right now. Don't need it for anything else, and they're pretty darn cheap. Since I can't stick this into the frozen ground, I'm just going to bend these over with 2 hands, and that way they won't poke through my bag. It's an interesting look for a tomato cage, but easy enough to fix in the spring. So we'll take what was the top, put it over our plant like a base, and throw my clear bag on there. Just got these, came with the house, property of some brewer's distributor company. I don't know, mostly clear, free bags. Actually, come to think of it, found the tomato cage when we got here too. So this is entirely free to me. Should cost an average person less than $5 though. Doesn't look terribly pretty, but whatever. Gives it a little bit of insulation. Just kick the snow around the base of that to hold it down. Next snowfall ought to do the rest of the job there. Call that done. Looks like I still need to dig the kale out from the snow, but my next super cheap and easy way involves a standard milk crate. You can usually find these outside most grocery stores. I found this in the long shed when we moved here, so convenient. Let's get some of these kale covered up and hopefully growing a little bit instead of simply surviving. Kind of feels like I just put those kale into a bit of a prison cell there, but it should definitely help keep the plastic from touching the plants, and you know, there's holes in it, should get lots of light. A little bit of an unintentional kale harvest there because it's so cold it just snaps right off, frozen and such. Now to get a bag over that and get started on the third and final cheap and easy mini cold frame. And thirdly, for perhaps the easiest of them all, I've got the bottom of a water jug here. Just cut the top off. This is from that mini Ponix thing, and I'm just going to throw that over the plants. Call that done, you know. At least I can do this one-handed. Pack a little snow around the base of that, help insulate it a little bit, and that's 1, 2, 3 ridiculously quick and easy and cheap individual plant type cold frames. Well, I suppose there are like 3 kale in there, but I like that one best. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I always love the feedback, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Have yourselves a fantastic day ahead, and remember, there really is no excuse to not try growing something. Look at me, I'm out here in the snow.